Welcome to Two Wheel Trends, your go-to channel for in-depth bike reviews, comparisons, and everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated sport bikes of the year, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R3. Whether you're an experienced rider or a newcomer looking to explore the world of motorcycles, the YZF-R3 has plenty to offer. In this video, we'll break down every element of this machine, from its design to its performance, so you can decide if this bike is right for you. Let's jump straight into the details. Let's start with the aesthetics and overall design of the bike, because if you're into sport bikes, the look is half the appeal. Right off the bat, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R3 boasts a sleek and aggressive design, giving off the same vibes you'd expect from a full-on supersport bike. It's easy to see the influence from Yamaha's bigger bikes, like the R6 or even the flagship R1. Yamaha didn't cut any corners when it comes to style. You can instantly tell it's part of the R-series family. At the front, you're greeted with a sharp, aggressive face that's bound to grab attention on the road or at a track day. Yamaha has incorporated LED headlights that not only enhance visibility but also give the bike a menacing look. It's sleek and angular, featuring a central ram air intake, a design nod to the R1, which helps give it that big bike persona. The dual headlights sit beneath the sharp, pointed nose, and they are set back slightly into the fairing, giving the front end a clean and streamlined appearance. These LEDs are much brighter and more efficient than the older halogen systems, ensuring you're visible both day and night. And let's talk about that windscreen for a second. It's functional and does a decent job of deflecting wind at higher speeds, but it's also very well integrated into the overall flow of the bike's design. From the side, the bike's aerodynamic profile becomes even more apparent. Yamaha has really worked on improving the airflow around the bike, and you can see that in the way the fairings are sculpted. The side panels are sharp and sleek, enhancing the sporty feel. The aggressive tank design tapers off toward the back, allowing riders to tuck in neatly when they want to really push the bike. It's a bike that looks fast even when it's standing still. The paint schemes for 2025 are also something worth mentioning. Yamaha's signature blue is back, along with a few new options that make the bike pop, especially under sunlight. The sharp lines and angular design all scream speed and precision, without sacrificing the compactness that makes it a great fit for riders of all sizes. Moving toward the back, the tail section of the YZF-R3 remains true to its sporty lineage. It's slim, tidy, and tapers off with just the right amount of aggressiveness. The LED tail light is minimalist but bright, ensuring visibility even in low light conditions. Yamaha has kept things simple here, but that's exactly what makes it work. There's no bulkiness to the rear, just clean, precise lines that complement the overall look of the bike. The license plate holder and turn signals don't take away from the design either. They're functional but don't interrupt the sleekness of the rear profile. Now, let's talk about what powers this beauty. The 2025 YZF-R3 is equipped with the same 321cc liquid-cooled, inline twin-cylinder engine that we've seen in previous models, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's just more of the same. Yamaha has fine-tuned this engine to deliver a smooth yet thrilling ride, especially for newer riders or those looking to upgrade from smaller displacement bikes. The engine produces around 42 horsepower at 10,750 RPM and about 29.6 Nm of torque at 9,000 RPM, which, considering the bike's lightweight construction, is more than enough to offer an exhilarating ride. The throttle response is quick but not overly aggressive, making it ideal for both city commuting and weekend fun on the twisties. One of the best things about this engine is its versatility. It's forgiving enough for beginners to handle, but if you're an experienced rider, you won't find it lacking either. The twin-cylinder setup provides a broad range of usable power, meaning you don't have to wring its neck to have fun. You can comfortably cruise and lower RPMs, but when you feel like pushing it, the R3 comes alive in the higher rev range. It's got that classic Yamaha smoothness, which makes it easy to ride for longer stretches without feeling fatigued. The 6-speed gearbox is precise and shifts smoothly, further adding to the overall ride quality. What truly sets the YZF-R3 apart in its category is the balance between power and weight. At just under 370 pounds wet, the R3 is incredibly agile. The lightweight chassis, combined with the revised suspension setup for 2025, offers an excellent mix of comfort and performance. Yamaha has updated the suspension with more refined damping, improving the bike's stability, especially when cornering at speed. The front comes with a 37mm Kib inverted fork that provides excellent feedback to the rider, while the rear monoshock is adjustable for preload, allowing you to fine-tune it according to your weight or riding style. This brings us to performance. On the road, the YZF-R3 performs better than you would expect for a 300cc class bike. The bike accelerates smoothly and can easily handle highway speeds without breaking a sweat. It's not going to rival the bigger supersports in ultra-high speed, but it doesn't need to. Where the R3 really shines is in its handling. Thanks to its lightweight construction and nimble chassis, it carves through corners with ease. The bike feels planted and stable, whether you're flicking it through tight city streets or leaning hard into a bend on a mountain road. The updated suspension works wonders here, soaking up bumps without feeling too soft or bouncy. Braking on the R3 is also impressive. Yamaha has equipped the bike with a single 298mm disc up front and a 220mm disc at the rear, which, coupled with ABS, provide plenty of stopping power. Whether you're braking hard into a corner or just cruising in traffic, the brakes inspire confidence. ABS is standard on the 2025 model, which is a great feature, especially for newer riders. It helps prevent wheel lockup under heavy braking and adds an extra layer of safety, particularly in wet or slippery conditions. Now, let's talk about ergonomics. The YZF-R3 offers a slightly sporty riding position, but it's not overly aggressive. The clip-on handlebars are positioned higher than you'd find on bigger supersport bikes, so while you do get that sport bike feel, it's not uncomfortable for everyday riding. The foot pegs are set at a reasonable height too, allowing for a natural riding posture that won't leave you with aching wrists or knees after a long ride. The seat height is around 30.7 inches, making it accessible for a wide range of riders. Whether you're on the shorter side or a bit taller, the YZF-R3 should accommodate you well. Yamaha has also given some attention to rider comfort. The seat is plush enough for longer rides, and the vibration from the engine is kept to a minimum, so you won't feel any unnecessary buzzing through the handlebars or foot pegs. Wind protection is decent, thanks to that aerodynamic front fairing and windscreen. But if you're planning on doing a lot of highway riding, you might want to consider an aftermarket screen for even more coverage. Technology-wise, the 2025 YZF-R3 doesn't go overboard, but it offers everything you need for a great riding experience. The digital instrument panel is clear and easy to read, showing you all the essential information like speed, RPM, fuel level, gear position, and even a shift indicator. It's simple, but it gets the job done. Yamaha hasn't added any unnecessary electronics, keeping the bike's focus on pure riding enjoyment. There's no ride-by-wire, traction control, or rider modes, but honestly, you don't miss them on a bike like this. It's straightforward, and sometimes that's exactly what you want from a sport bike. When it comes to fuel efficiency, the YZF-R3 is pretty impressive. You're looking at an average of around 56 miles per gallon, which means you won't be stopping for gas too often. With a fuel tank capacity of about 3.7 gallons, you can easily get over 200 miles on a single fill-up, making it a great choice for both commuting and weekend adventures. As for pricing, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R3 comes in at a competitive price point, especially when you consider everything you're getting. Depending on your location and whether you opt for any additional accessories, you can expect to pay somewhere in the ballpark of $5,500 to $5,800 for what you get: a lightweight, agile, and stylish sport bike with a reliable engine and Yamaha's legendary build quality. It's hard to beat at this price point. There are more expensive options in the 300cc class, but the R3 strikes a perfect balance between performance, price, and practicality. And there you have it, The 2025 Yamaha YZF-R3. Whether you're a beginner looking for your first sport bike or a seasoned rider looking for something lightweight and fun, the R3 offers a fantastic package. Its sharp design, impressive performance, and affordable price make it a strong contender in the entry-level sport bike segment. Yamaha has once again proven why their R-Series bikes are so popular with riders of all levels. We hope this review has given you a comprehensive look